Hey guys, what's going on? Tyraku here. I hope everyone's doing great today. So it's January 1st, start of a new year. I thought we were gonna be able to put all this behind it, but I gotta go in here and check this out, okay? So, some of you guys are gonna love this video, some of you, this video is gonna make you feel better, and some of you, I don't know, maybe bringing back traumatic experiences. Now, there's a saying that goes, misery loves company. And since I'm part of the said company, I can feel comfortable showing this video. Now, if I was somebody who won Santa Claus, I definitely wouldn't be making this video. But since I can relate to a very expensive Jinglehunter, about a $400 Jinglehunter, I think it only makes sense that I do make this video so others can share in how I feel. And then I also want to showcase to you guys what I believe is possibly the most expensive Jinglehunter, okay? This Jinglehunter is somewhere on this list, and I do have a screenshot from the guy who is in the most expensive Jinglehunter that I know of's bracket, okay? So if you're somebody who is up here, way high, and you dig it Jinglehunter, for one, I feel bad, but two, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm definitely interested to see how high up the most expensive Jinglehunter goes. Obviously, Plarium had some crafty ways of putting together these brackets. There's no way that I just coincidentally got stuck with somebody who is basically going to spend around the same amount of money as me, possibly even a little bit more. So for comparison's sake, I got 93,000 points, spent about $400, and on the final day, I pushed about 60,000 of those points, and it took me about 16 hours or so of just consistent auto clicker grind. So if somebody's on the phone, it's even worse. If you don't have an auto clicker, it's even longer. So definitely keep that in mind when I'm about to show you these screenshots. We got one that's extremely close in points, like within literally taking a 3-star champion to level 4 or 4-star champion to level 5. Literally that close, not level 4, but rank 4 to rank 5. That literally could have made the difference between a loss and getting Jinglehunter or a win and getting Sir Nic. So let's jump on here and show you some screenshots. All right, so first off, I want to show you Torlik. So now I mentioned Torlik a few days ago on my last video, which was how much did Sir Nic cost me. I believe I talked about Torlik's, and Torlik really had the best idea. Now this is not an expensive Jinglehunter by no means. This dude literally paid 20,000 points for Jinglehunter. That's nothing. But Torlik made this so easy for this person to decide. Within the first few days, Torlik had already got like 40,000 points. He even said in his message to me that, hey, within the first 3 days, nothing really changed after that. He literally just coasted, and he had so many 5-star champions saved up, he could have easily blown past any amount of points that second place got. So this was a perfect idea, and this is definitely what I'll be doing in the future. But this is not what I did, and this is not what these people in these other screenshots did either. So the second screenshot I want to show you, or better yet, the series of screenshots I want to show you, is from somebody named Cookie, who comes to the stream pretty often. H-Your Cookie, who I used to call a Tur Cookie, which is a very confusing way to write his name. But either way, Cookie sent me some screenshots. You may or may not be able to see this, but let me go ahead and tell you guys what it says. First place, he had 58,000 points. Second place was 51,000 points. And these were the only two really competing. Looks like third place may have like 24,000, but basically third place on irrelevant. First two, so we're looking at. So that's with 8 hours left, okay? And then we have a screenshot of 4 hours left. 4 hours left, he had the free-to-play version. Free-to-play version had 68,000 points. Second place had 56,000 points, it looks like. And then third place, still no competition. Now, this is where things get interesting, is the next screenshot, all right? So, Cookie, the free-to-play version, which I don't think is free-to-play. These screenshots are pretty suspicious, not gonna lie. But he had 79,000 points, which that in and of itself is not a crazy amount. The second place person had 78,358 points. So he literally lost by about 700 points. That is such a close difference. It's not the closest difference we're going to see today, but that is so close. In the grand scheme of things, okay, this guy has 78,000 points. He literally could have made a 6-star champion and then leveled them to like level 25, and he would have had enough to come in first place. So you know they were grinding right into the last minute of this tournament, and this is how the cookie crumbled. Without a lack of better words, this is how the cookie crumbled. So, very, very close bracket. I definitely feel bad for the second place person, which I believe his name is Castro something. I don't know what his name is, but either way, that's rough. Congrats to Cookie for Santa though. Very, very close. That's probably the most effort he's ever put into getting a Jinglehunter, as for the second place guy. Now, let's check out this next screenshot, which is going to be the closest, and probably, I don't, honestly, if there's any bracket that was closer than the bracket I'm about to show you, I'll be amazed. This is probably, and that most likely what I believe is the closest bracket there was. 71 point difference, okay? Preserver, he went hard. Dude, he was right up to the end, he was grinding, and this is so worth it. But I'm gonna show you guys what he sent me as a message, and man, this is what I stressed so much. I believe whenever I first made a video about how to prepare for the Sir Nic tournament, I specifically said, do not do this. So Nut, you missed the video, dude. I don't know what happened, but man, that's probably, he's gonna be having nightmares. Came back in the last hour, winning by 71 points. Thank goodness the guy was sleeping. And I gotta say, this guy probably was sleeping. I don't know what the screenshot was before this and how close it was, like maybe a few hours before. But if this dude went to bed and ended up losing by 71 points and came back to see this, that would make me sick. That's literally what, a 3-star champion of 4 stars, or 4-star champion of 5 stars. It's such a small amount of points. And I know for sure Preserver was grinding right until the end. There's no way he wasn't. There's no way you could comfortably win by 71 points. This was definitely a grinding very, very hard thing. And then surprise, I get Santa Claus. Man, talk about some disappointment. First off, he's coming back and seeing second place, and then he has to claim the Jinglehunter. Hopefully he at least got some good Relentless gear, because that's really the only thing he has to hope for. Or maybe he was actually going for Jinglehunter and didn't really want Santa Claus, so just decided to go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna say, but I got a feeling that's not the answer. Either way, definitely feel bad for Nut. Now, this last screenshot that I'm about to show you guys is the most expensive Jinglehunter that I know of, okay? Definitely sucks to be this person, and I'll show you guys their points on the global leaderboard in just a second. All right, so as we can see here, the screenshot was taken from an iPhone, I believe, or a mobile device in general. That's why it's covering up so much of this screen. But we can see Desat with 172,000 points in first place. In second place was Dark, okay? And now he's on this list over here. He's in the top global, and he's pretty high up there as well. So we can see his points, luckily. Now, Loading Hacks told me within the first few days that he knew he had the top leaderboard people in his bracket, because within the first few days, they were like, I believe, the top 4 people. I don't know if Plarium had some crafty ways to get these people together, or if it was just a coincidence or what it was, but I'm thinking that it was more than just a coincidence that these two people got together. I mean, the amount of points that were spent is crazy. So keep in mind, I spent about 90,000. I got 90,000 points, spent about $400 and about 16 to 18 hours on the final day. These two guys were grinding every day because for the first few days, I believe they were, like I said, 1st through 4th. Let's go ahead and check this out. Where is WW Dark? There he is. 34th place, 140,000 points. So WW Dark not only barely missed out on some charms, which would have maybe given him some better gear to forge for his newly found Jinglehunter, but he also came back to only a Jinglehunter. So 140,000 points just for a Jinglehunter. So if we do some like quick math, just some like assumptions. So if you assume I got 90,000 points, he got about 140,000. He got what? About 50% more points than me, maybe a little bit more than that. So my $400, add 200 to that, he could have spent 600. Now that's if he bought some fairly good value packs. Now he also could have had the resources already saved up. He may have spent nothing at all, but I'm gonna assume he spent between $200 and $1,000. 200 being if he had like the absolute perfect setup, everything he needs, whereas $1,000 being wasn't really prepared, had to buy packs that weren't necessarily the best deals, and was purchasing them every single day. Now Dark, I was told by Loading Hacks that actually quit pushing the last day. I guess he realized, hey, Desat is gonna win, and Desat ended up being way up here in 5th place. Definitely could have wailed out more. I guess Dark realized, hey, Desat is gonna win. No reason for me to keep trying, so I'm just gonna pull back and stay where I'm at. So if you have one whole day left and you ended 140,000, you definitely had a lot more room where you could have went, and this could have been by far the most expensive Jinglehunter. Like I said, these two guys were fighting, and I believe the top 10, I believe it was even the top 4 places, but definitely the top 10 places for a few days. That's definitely a very intense match, and I believe that is the most expensive Jinglehunter. If you're somebody who has a more expensive Jinglehunter, or you know of somebody in your bracket who has a more expensive Jinglehunter, definitely let me know. I'm definitely interested in finding out, guys. I hope this is interesting to you. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see videos like this in the future, definitely leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I will be live on Twitch within about 30 minutes after this video goes live, so feel free to go over there, twitch.tv/Tyraku. It'll be linked down in the comment section below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Feel free to watch one of these videos that are about to pop up on the screen, and I'll catch you all in the next one.